Okay, recording this real quick. Gonna play this third time. Third time go. I lost. I lost the first recording
I was in shock
because apparently
I could hardly stay on my feet.
you guys can Google that intro. Apparently, if you go to a different video game while recording, it does not keep recording. Also, it doesn't keep the recording that you just made. So, and then I
had to
did
go to the
another.
lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
I did another little recording.
You don't even recognize
And that was
You think you're God?
I did another little recording, and then, you know, I didn't really have the peace and quiet necessary to record much. So this is the third time going through this.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Fourth time if you count when I played this a while back. It's actually playing through the Remedy games in general. I thought American Nightmare I can just skip over, and Quantum Break isn't too well connected. Like, I mean, it's a part of the era, you know, so, but I just kind of skipped over that as well. So it was Alan Wake Control and Alan Wake 2, and to be honest, I wasn't enjoying this game. I made it to about episode 3, the chapter 3.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
I just wasn't enjoying it, so I thought, you know what, I'll just go to the shop. Oh wow, that is a very light fridge. Maybe I can get out through the ceiling.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh, it's in black and white, I can't see.
Follow the light.
The light torn off the door.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Basil! That's my cat. Basil, do you want to say something?
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
No, he builds this thing. And then there's another guy you've got to dodge. And there's like a gun. A flare gun.
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up.
Oh, this is where you get the gun.
The most important
it floats down in the light. It gives me a revolver.
You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
It's a biblically accurate angel. It's just giving me a gun.
The darkness away.
I'm playing this on easy, but I'm gonna change the difficulty once I get
No longer protects him, but
past the intro,
he can't be saved. He's still
just to get to where I missed out, which is like on the boat ride in.
good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I just had a bit of coffee to get a little bit more energized. Ow.
This is it.
You can tap the buttons, reload a little faster. This is where the flare gun is. And then there'll be some enemies over here, but you know, you've got this. It's your light gun, so obviously, you know, you're fighting them with light. Blows them up, yep. That's it. That's the intro, and then you've got to do a little chase. Not from that guy. This thing over here. It's a big tornado.
Keep this up.
Ow. I was not expecting that to do damage. Doesn't run very fast. There's the lighthouse. And there's the very inconspicuous building attached to it. I wonder if that's where I need to go. Okay.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed
I actually
off.
had a nightmare this morning.
Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
I was inspecting a photograph. Just about to, like, notice something. Said, look at the jawline. You know, it wasn't, I was sick of my jawline, it was, you know, a very small, like, detail in the jawline that you would have not noticed unless you were looking closely. Like, I was looking at the photograph, but my fan, in, like, the real
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the
fan, in the real world, the not green, turned off,
Before he got eaten by a bear.
and then back off, the very, like, just when I was about to notice. It woke me right
Hello
up.
there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Meade, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host of the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us.
Mr. Maine,
Fair enough. You can trust
all
me.
the way from
Not a
Washington?
hard man to track down if you change your mind.
That's so far.
You two have a lovely holiday.
I assume this is Washington. This is like Twin Peaks kind of thing, northwest. Wow, it looks just like Alan Wake 2. There's the float. Deerfest. Almost there.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right, yuppies.
What can you say to me?
Bestseller? How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry, yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come
Fuck
make
you,
sure that you're
Sammy.
left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
What's that, blood?
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Dear blood.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
Shove them in
What did I
there.
tell you?
Don't clean it ever.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back
Drifted
to the car.
into the deer, obviously. Oh, both sides. Like Mario Kart. Oh, I've got to press.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody...
There's the Alan Wake
Welcome to the
cutting
Old
board.
Diner.
I was
Cutting
wondering if you
board?
could help me. I'm looking for...
Cardboard
Alan Wake.
cutout.
Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could
Oh,
really
that's-
use a tune
that's,
right now. Coconut
Ilmo and
number 6 in the
Yako
jukebox. I do
from Alan Wake
myself,
2.
both of my legs have
This is
bad
the guy from
circulation.
Quantum Break that disappears.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. But
I
Wickus
can't
was giving me
see.
a headache. Over.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it.
Is that Carl?
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
Cool.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lawn.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
I'm
Supposed
so
to be on
fucking
vacation now.
pissed, man.
I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you.
There's our camera.
They'll light your
Wow, it's gorgeous.